Hey, RJ. Ready for another great New Year special this year?
Yeah.
Think it's going to be a good show, don't you think?
Why? Are you planning on remaining sober for the first 20 minutes this year?
Okay. Oh, that's the stuff. And me, I'm the one and only Jimmy Splenda, Big Spender. And now, the Tonightside Show band plays you the theme song as we bring out your host, the one, the only, the man who defines geek chic, R. J. White.
Oh, hey, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you. Hey, folks, how you doing? Welcome to the Tonightside Show, 41st annual New Year Spectacular, a tradition kind of around here in East Lansing. We have a great show planned for you tonight. Reviewing the year, guests, entertainment, everything. It's a lot of fun. Sit back. We'll do the driving. Don't worry, huh?
We'll get you home safe.
Okay, about 1998. What a wacky year, huh? Am I right?
No kidding.
Nutty stuff happening. It's big news around here in Michigan. Jeffrey Feiger running for governor. What's up with that, huh? Man, imagine this guy got a hold of an intern.
Whoa.
Woo! Hello.
Look out.
Yeah. Big news in science. John Glenn, former senator, former Mercury astronaut, they launched him into space. The oldest person to ever go in space. It's amazing. I guess a lot of scientific value to the mission. Like, for instance, they had him testing the effects of zero-G on Depends undergarments.
Because he's an old man.
And he wears diapers.
He's an old man in space.
Woo, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Entertainment. Craziness in entertainment this year, too. Gus Van Sant, director well known for independent film, did a shot-by-shot remake of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho.
Odd.
What's up with that, huh? I guess it did pretty well, so it's starting a trend in Hollywood. And the next year, we can expect a shot-by-shot remake of Smoking the Bandit Part 2.
Oh, I wonder if that's a good idea.
I'm thinking no. But we should get him on the show here when they do it. That's the thing.
That's Psycho.
Get Dom DeLuise back on. Oh, man. Speaking of trends, everybody knows Jesse the Body Ventura elected governor of Minnesota. And soon after that, Hulk Hogan announced he's running for president of the United States in the year 2000. Is this crazy, or is it just me, or is this crazy?
Sounds odd to me.
Or something, making these people nuts.
It's unusual.
I guess they've worked out some deal. If Hulk Hogan gets elected, Iron Sheik's going to take over for Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein.
Iron Sheik. You said the Iron
Saddam
Sheik.
Hussein. What a bad year for this guy, huh?
Tough times.
Man, just being a jerk over there in Iraq. Well, we finally retaliated by the U.S. dropping tons of bombs all over Iraq. I hear they sent planes over with copies of Godzilla, Jack Frost, and Meet the Deedles.
Ouch. Because those are bad movies.
Very bad films.
And hence the comedy.
Oh, man. But, I think the best thing that could happen is for us to give our gift to you, the home viewer. No Monica Lewinsky jokes the entire show tonight, huh?
Thank goodness.
Let's hear that. That's not bad.
It's quite
But, hey,
standard
what am I here, John, talking to you out for? Let's start the show. Let's get on with things, shall we, huh?
Hey.
Oh, man.
Good to have you again in another.
Nope, yep. Another year, 1990.
Another New Year's extravaganza.
Oh, 41 years. We've been doing this for 41 years?
Had some good times.
Oh, I'm feeling kind of old, Jimmy.
How's your year been?
Not too bad. It's been okay.
Good.
Been kind of quiet. The show's been going fairly well.
Right.
Perhaps a bit of a downslide. Perhaps we should explain to any viewers who haven't seen the program before what this is. Like I said, 41st annual every year for the past 41 years. We've come out here. We do a little New Year's Eve show. We do the countdown. We have guests on, kind of point out the highlights of last year, entertainment, news, arts, whatnot. And we just present to you folks who perhaps aren't going out to parties, or if you're at parties, everyone kind of take a couple minutes, take a breather, get in front of the TV set. And just,
You know what else we do here?
What?
We have some fun.
Oh, that goes without saying, having the fun all the time. We almost didn't know. I mean, tonight's show might be a little rough. We almost weren't sure we were going to have one this year after the incident last year's program. But the legal difficulties got cleared up like in the last week or so we thought, what the heck, why break the tradition? Why break our streak of 41 years? We'll do a show this year regardless.
Thank goodness.
But you might see a few changes from like previous years. It was kind of late. A lot of the staff had already made plans for tonight.
Right.
For instance, we introduced the Tonightside band. We don't exactly have them. They got booked at a party at Holiday Inn downtown. So instead, Jimmy's going to be playing on the Yamaha keyboard all night. He's assured me, we're going to be a nice substitute. We'll do, in fact, we'll hear a little bit from him later on. Usually we have the Tonightside band playing kind of a medley of the hits of the past year. Jimmy's going to fill in for that this year. But I think
I've been working on it.
He's been working on it for a while, and I think the man's capable.
Oh yeah, I'm excited about doing this. It's
I
different for me.
You've got chops. I think it would be safe to say you have chops.
Thank you.
You know?
I got some limber fingers, and I'm ready to entertain, ready to bring the beat to the people.
I've heard about your limber fingers. In fact, that's one of the reasons we almost didn't do a show this year.
Okay, let's not get into those details. My goodness.
Beverage.
What are you, Kenneth Starr over there?
No, hey, watch it. I said no Monica jokes.
Sorry.
Hey, don't push my buttons.
There.
Don't push my buttons.
All right, I won't push your buttons with my limber fingers.
Oh, you kill me. I guess, yeah, seeing it's the 41st anniversary. If you watched our show last year, we did a huge anniversary show. Showed clips from the last 40 years. So this year, we're not going to bore you with a bunch of that. But we did find early on this year, remember how the network threw away the stuff from our first 7 seasons?
Right.
Threw away the old kinescopes?
Because, they didn't realize that they should be keeping
No,
records.
they just needed space. That's pretty much it. Yeah, they had some Beverly Hillbillies reruns they had to make room for syndication. So they threw our stuff away. But apparently someone in their basement last year found a copy of our very first anniversary program.
What do you know?
And we thought, it hasn't been seen in 41 years. We thought we'd show it to you folks tonight. It's a bit old, but I think it holds up well. We tried to keep it topical yet timeless, I think. So,
well, I'm excited to take a look. I haven't seen
see how we've changed over the years.
Yeah, I haven't
look a little bit
seen
younger.
this clip. I don't think since we did it. So
Really?
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Okay, well then, I guess if it's ready then, if the boys in the back say it's ready, are we okay?
Okay.
All right, let's roll it then. Here we go. TV history, our very first New Year's program, December 31st, 1957.
Great.
So enjoy it. Roll the tape, please. Thank you, Skitch. You and the boys are sounding particularly lovely tonight. That was a beautiful intro. Hello, welcome to the Tonightside Show, our special New Year's Eve spectacular, sending 1957 out with the bang and bringing in 1958. I'm your host, R.J. White, and with me as always is my co-host, friend announcer, Jimmy Splendor. Jimmy, how you doing tonight?
I'm fine, thank you, RJ. How was your year?
Not too bad. I can't complain. How about yours? Anything big happened this year for you?
Well, of course, I got married this year for the first time.
I think that's a lovely thing. That's a
It'll
wonderful
last
thing.
forever. It's meant to be.
I've met her. I went to the wedding. I have to agree. She's a very nice girl, and I think you two are really meant to be together.
It was a lovely reception. My first
yes, it was
taste of
fun.
champagne.
Don't go overboard.
I couldn't be happier.
You could be starting a habit there.
Oh, don't worry about that. Jimmy Splendor's a man who knows when to stop.
Yes, that's right. Let's just hope it stays that way. You know,
Sure.
I think you're a nice, stable man, a nice, stable, calming influence on late-night television as we're trying to be here. But tonight, though, we're going to go hog wild, go all out. We're going to recap the year in news, arts, entertainment, and even have a few guests along the way.
Really? Who's going to be here tonight?
Well, Phil Silvers, who just started a new show this year,
Funny
the Phil
Man.
Silvers Show. Oh, Funny Man. Have you
Funny.
seen the program?
No.
He plays this guy named Sergeant Bilko. He's always pulling scams over on his colonel. Bilko! Funny show. He's going to be here tonight with a few
good.
laughs. He might even bring his friends along. You know, Joey Bishop might be stopping by for a little hello, you know. The lovely Miss Lauren Bacall. The first interview we've had with her since her husband, Humphrey Bogart, passed away earlier this year.
Oh, that's right. He's dead.
That's
Jimmy.
So she's open.
Oh, Jimmy.
I'm a married man.
We're only kidding, folks.
I'm spoken
We're only
for.
kidding, Miss McCall. Jimmy's a happily married man.
Don't worry, baby.
So we'll be bringing those people along by later on.
My goodness, though, it's been quite a year in science, hasn't it?
Big year. Probably the biggest story being that the Russians launched not one but 2 satellites into orbit around the Earth.
Oh, those Ruskies.
Starting off the space race, the big thing.
We got to catch up with those guys.
Yeah, the second one, they launched a dog into space. A dog into space orbiting the Earth.
It's an affront to nature as far as I'm concerned.
Never
Those
thought I'd
lousy
live to
Reds.
see a dog in space.
I wish I hadn't.
I hear you there. You know, I hear that they think with all this craziness going on, this nonsense, we could have people living on the moon by the 1980s.
My goodness, that sounds like crazy talk to me.
Just think, you know, our children and grandchildren could be living on Mars by the year 2000. That's a ways away, but I think it could
Hard
happen.
to even think about ever making it that far. It sounds like it's something out of science fiction.
Like one of those
Right,
films.
something straight out of Dan Dare.
That's like one of those films starring that young Leslie Nielsen.
Right.
Up-and-coming young actor out of Hollywood, Leslie Nielsen. Started out in the police movies. I've seen a couple of science fiction movies with the kids.
Right.
Very good actor. I think he's going to be around for a while. I think he's going to move into the dramatic roles and be a very, very
I think he's a
strong
man who
force.
will always be remembered for his fine dramatic interpretations.
Not like that Marlon Brando guy who just mumbles.
Flash in the pan.
Did you see that Streetcar Named Desire film?
Nah, I saw the previews. That was enough for me.
It was just him screaming and tearing his shirt off. No one wants to see that. That
No.
guy's not
Give me
going
Leslie
anywhere.
Nielsen any day.
Leslie Nielsen. That's our vote. So we'll see if we can get him next week
Actor
on the
of
show.
the year. Let's name him Actor of the Year right here.
Why not? It's our show. We can name who we want Actor of the Year. We name Leslie Nielsen Actor of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
My
beautiful.
goodness. Skitch and the boys sound good tonight, don't they?
Yeah, they're on. They're on fire tonight. Good, good stuff. That's the best Tuxedo Junction I've heard since seeing Goodman back in 46.
What a horn section that boy's rounded up for us.
I tell you, it's going to be. So my favorite part of the program is the commercial breaks, just so we can listen to these boys play.
Let me say something here. I know a lot of the kids today enjoy the rock and roll music, but, you know, I think that's just flash in the pan. Music like Skitch plays is never going to go out of style.
Well, don't lump it all together. Some of the rock and roll isn't too bad. You know, you get the nice people like Pat Boone.
Young rock
Who
and roll
does the
artist
Chevy
Pat Boone.
commercials. That young girl in that Donna Reed show. Shelley Fabre.
Yes.
Johnny Angel.
Pretty
It's not a
young
bad
lass.
song. She's a pretty young girl, pretty voice. I think that's about all the rock and roll I can say, and I think that's the
Right.
part of the stuff that's going to endure.
I guess there's some tunes like that that are all right, but I wouldn't say they're going to endure. I don't think years from now no one's going to remember your 20 years from now. Who's going to remember guys like Elvis Presley?
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be the swing music, the big band music. That's the stuff that's music for the ages.
Right. Yeah. And I don't think anyone's going to remember you know, Buddy Holly, but they're going to remember names like Count Basie or
Bix Beneke.
Little Nicky and the Cumberbuns. That's a name no one's going to ever forget.
Oh, let's see, New Year's resolution. I'd have to say, just generally be more tolerant, be more relaxed, try to do the best job I can do with this show, and try to serve you, the home viewer, as much as I can in 1958. How about you, Jimmy?
Let me think about that. I would say less trips to the water closet.
Make sure you're not putting something extra there in your coffee mug other than coffee,
No,
Jimmy.
no. Oh, I see now it's time for our first guest. You know him, of course, from the wild antics on the Phil Silvers Show. It's Phil Silvers. Come on out, Phil. You know, it's funny, but it seems like nothing has changed. Those held up very well.
Jimmy, you're an alcoholic who's been married 22 times.
Well, a couple minor. I mean, you've got glasses now too. Other than that, though, nothing's changed. I think you've been wearing those glasses ever since Phil Silvers was on.
Well, actually, yeah. I mean, I won them from him in a craps game.
I see.
Actually, that's after that show that night. I mean, he had like an entire closet full of them, so it's not a big deal.
Fun to look back, though, isn't
Fun
it?
to look back, yeah. A little bit painful. I don't think we'll be doing that again next year. It kind of hurts. But now we've gotten all the looking back, the maudlin, sentimental stuff out of the way. I think it's time to do something people usually enjoy, yearly tradition, where Jimmy and I exchange our resolutions for the new year.
Oh, good.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
Sounds pretty good.
Let me put this down.
First of all, though, should we mention the phone number? Mention we're taking calls tonight?
Oh, yeah, if you want to call in, if you're sitting around the house.
Yep. If you're at a party, you folks want to call in, our number here at Nightside is 351-8713. You can call, talk to us.
Tell us your New Year's resolutions, maybe?
Tell us your resolutions. Tell us what you're doing to celebrate the new year tonight.
Your hopes and fears for the futures.
Hopefully lots of fears. I've got a lot of fears for the future, as long as I'm sitting next to this guy.
Oh, you.
Oh, you. Christ. So, yeah, go ahead, give us a call. Lines are open now. But now, Jimmy and I, we're going to do our resolutions. I think, this year it's your turn to start, I believe. So,
Yes, it is.
Why don't you go ahead?
My first resolution is to make sure Celine Dion never sings again.
Fair enough. Okay. My first resolution, 1999, rather, I'm going to learn to hug.
Get Shirley Jones to drop the restraining order.
Okay, I think definitely this year, a lot of people agree with me on this. See Star Wars Episode 1 so many times, images are burned onto my retinas.
I resolve to have less unnecessary surgery.
I think this year I'm going to try hiring an intern.
I'm going to try to get a song stuck in my head other than Walk Like an Egyptian.
I think I'm going to audition replacements for Jimmy.
I plan on eating my weight in marshmallow peeps.
Okay. I think my biggest one for this year, it kind of works for the show. I'm going to try to get higher ratings than John Mangopoulos.
Nail Pam Grier.
Actually, I agree with that one. That's good. Kind of associated with that, I think I'm going to try to spend less time downloading pictures of Alyssa Milano from the internet.
I resolve to, for God's sake, finally put the monkey out of his misery.
I think I'm going to learn to feign ignorance the next time police ask me about Jimmy's hobbies.
I resolve to beat up that fat karate guy on CBS.
I'm going to finally knock Judge Judy off her damn high horse.
Gonna let the rash clear up before I go sledding again.
I think I'm going to put a better lock on my dressing room door.
I resolve to resist the siren song of Sweet, Sweet Gin, at least until noon.
I think I'm going to stop giving so much.
I resolve to join Buffy on her quest to rid the world of those filthy vampires.
I think from now on I'm just going to screen job applicants more closely for the program.
I'm going to learn to fall asleep without using a whole jar of Vicks Vapo Rub.
I'm going to try to find out what kind of meat they're using at Taco Bell.
I promise to stop using my celebrity to jump to the head of the waiting list for fresh liver transplants.
I think I'm going to look into and see if my contract prohibits me from working with a paranoid schizophrenic.
This year, no more than 4 divorces. Hold me to it.
I'm going to finally get those damn beatniks out of my basement.
Less profanity in front of my Boy Scout troop.
I think I'm going to warn the local Boy Scout troop before it's too late.
I resolve to finally prove that O.J. Simpson did, in fact, kill John Benet Ramsey.
I think finally, my most important resolution, and one I think everyone can identify with, and I think Jimmy will back me up on this, more rock, less talk.
Yes.
Hit it. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll be right back. You're watching the Nightside 41st Annual New Year Spectacular here on WELM. We'll be back right after this commercial.
But are you smart enough to withstand the pressures of campus life? The academic pressures, the social pressures, the peer pressures. The real question is, are you smart enough to go away to college and drink responsibly? Got an answer? We do. For more information, write the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
Hello and welcome back to the Tonightside Show, 41st Annual
We
New
have a
Year's
caller.
Eve Gala Spectacular. We have a caller.
Holy
okay?
smoking dogs.
Not too bad. Caller, welcome to Tonightside Show. Who are we talking to tonight? Happy New Year, first of all.
Hi.
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 Who we have
Hi.
here?
This is Tiffany.
Tiffany. How you doing, Tiffany? What are you doing tonight for New Year's?
Oh, I'm just hanging out with some friends.
Okay, and you're watching us. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's a bad year.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why is that?
Thank you. Yeah, so why is it such a bad year? What's so wrong with 1998?
Well, you see, I keep getting these crushes on these suave TV personas.
Really?
Well then.
Yeah.
What kind of?
It's a little habit I'm trying to break, and
Oh, not, you know, sometimes people get in their thought in their head that all habits are bad habits, and some habits are not bad habits.
No. In fact, some habits you should just try to work through as many times as possible.
you know, I have a particular weakness for plaid jackets.
Oh, really?
Oh, Christ again.
Is that true?
Well, I'm not happy to admit it, but yeah.
Hey, there's nothing to be ashamed about there. I think plaid jackets never go out
Yeah,
of
it's
style.
free. It's just divorced for the 23rd time, so
That's true.
nothing holding it back.
But it's, really, really good to see you guys up there doing your thing, and
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. It's good to hear from our
Oh,
loyal
shut up.
viewers out there.
and keep up the good work.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
calling.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for calling.
All right.
We,
Bye-bye.
You did leave your number with the boys in the control
No,
room.
they're
right?
Oh,
calling.
sure.
Nope.
Oh, good. Thank
Or
you.
you could find it in the men's room at Max. So,
Okay.
Yeah. All
Actually,
right.
Jimmy
bye-bye.
doesn't ever go into the men's room.
Well, I'll make an exception, though, sweetheart. Okay? Hey, how do you feel about prenuptial agreements?
I think she's going too
Oh,
late, Jimmy.
okay. Well, we'll figure that out later.
Well, she was a nice girl.
Yes, she was.
Damn year, that damn jacket. That's why you wear it every 40 years.
Ladies love the plaid, baby.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we go to? I think is he ready?
We have
up
another
there?
caller.
Another caller. My
Wow.
God.
I didn't think we'd have any callers.
Yikes! There's a lot of people who don't have lives like us on New Year's Eve this year.
Okay, let's not
welcome to
insult the
tonight's
callers.
show, 41st anniversary New Year's Eve Gala Spectacular. Who are we talking to?
TJ.
Happy
TJ.
New Year, TJ.
Happy New Year to you, TJ. How was your 1998?
TJ, are you there?
Yes.
How was?
How was your year?
Well, it was fan-freaking-tastic.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Yes.
That's not bad.
Sounds like a good year.
So I guess then if it went so well, you don't have any resolutions or things you want to change for 1999 then?
Well, you know those little doggies they've been selling at Taco Bell?
Oh, yeah, the little Choc and Chihuahua thing.
Right.
I love
Well,
those.
I've
That's
got
your
to
lizard
stop
thing.
eating those.
You eat those.
Yes.
Oh.
It's probably more nutritional
Yeah, that's-
content than the tacos.
Well,
just
you know
lost
that
a
cat meat
sponsor.
just
Call our
goes
lawyers.
right through you.
Hello.
Pardon me?
That cat meat just goes right through you.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah, but then you get the chicken there, and it
And
binds you up
sometimes
for
it-
a month. So it's like you get the two ends of the spectrum. I don't get it.
What does your glass say?
Mine?
Yes.
It's
No, the other idiot sitting next to you. oh, God, oh.
You mean the moron in the plaid jacket?
No,
Not
No,
me?
the other idiot.
the one-armed man behind you. Hey, put the bottle down. You. Giggles.
Put the bottle down.
Yeah, you giggles. Put the bottle
Giggles.
down.
Yeah, I think it's just about time for us to go to our first
Giggles.
live remote segment.
Hey, what
Thank
does the cup say? Come on.
Huh?
What?
Come on. What's the cup say?
My cup.
MST.
T3K. It's a
3K,
TV
what's
show.
that stand
Mystery
for?
Science Theater 3000.
What?
Okay, yeah, Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, I love that show.
Oh, really? You've seen it then?
No, I've heard about it though.
But you
Commercials
love
are
it even
great.
though you.
Hey,
you
I
don't
told
see
you
it.
put the bottle down there. Come
Tell
on,
you what,
Giggles.
we're
Come
kind
on,
of getting off
Giggles.
the track here. What are you doing? What are you doing for New Year's tonight, there, TJ? What were your big
Oh, I'm
plans?
just
Doing-
sitting around with my hammer.
with your what?
You heard me hammer.
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 Yes.
What,
Are
what do you do with a
hammer?
hammer?
Probably hammer in the morning.
That's a good
Hammer,
one there.
Hammer. I never met her.
Hey, please, Hammer, don't hurt him.
I was hoping we could get through 1 year since 1992 without an MC Hammer mention. And
Well,
you broke
sorry.
the man. You
You know
broke
what
the
I
streak.
always say, though.
Come on, Giggles.
Can't
Let's
touch
play
this.
something for us. You got that keyboard out in front
Yeah,
of
you want to play something for us?
Come on
sir?
now, Giggles.
No, it's.
Stop picking your nose there,
You want to
Dutch
get
boy.
ahead. Saving that till later. But stay with us though,
Yeah, keep
and you'll see some fine song stylings
stay
later.
gold, pony boy.
Stay gold, pony boy.
Hey,
Only gold
silence
can
is
stay.
golden. I'm not golden.
Okay. Hey, how's it
you're
going?
money,
We got
though,
the
buddy.
remote hookup to the remote truck downtown yet or no?
Happy New Year, TJ.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. Okay.
So
we're
long.
working on that.
You're done.
Thanks for calling, TJ.
Alrighty.
Once
Giggles.
again, our phone number, if you want to call us, is 351-8713. We're here live, New Year's Eve. I believe this is a first for East Lansing Broadcasting.
Is it?
I believe so. I don't think anyone else has ever tried doing a live show.
Other than, of course, the last 40
years we've done this. I mean, for us, though, I mean, it's the first the show's lasted this long.
Oh, right.
Doing a
That's
live
what you meant.
broadcast, New Year's Eve. Yeah. I mean, Dick Clark, you don't want to watch that. The network stuff, the New Year's Rockin' Eve bull.
Dick Clark, I don't know if you noticed this in the old segments, in the 1957 segments, compared now. People go on and on about how good-looking Dick Clark. Frankly, I think we've held up a little better.
Oh, God, yes.
He's starting to look a little
you're
leathery.
kind of starting to thin a bit on top, but other than that.
Yeah, a little bit. But other than that.
We're as young as spring, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, younger than
Doesn't Dick
springtime.
Clark look like he's made out of leather or something now?
I don't know. I heard he bathes in the blood of virgins on a daily basis.
Gentlemen, we have another caller.
Oh, we have another caller.
And just in time.
Yeah, welcome to the Tonightside show, New Year's Eve show. Who are we talking to tonight?
My name? Do you want my name?
Yes, please. The one you were given.
Or your serial number, whatever you want to give us.
My name is Jimmy Splendor.
Jimmy.
Junior.
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 Uh-oh.
Yeah, Dad.
Which,
Dad, it's
you're
me.
gonna have to narrow it down for me a little.
Was it in the teens?
Which
Was the wife in the teens?
which
or in the first...
which mother is this
Hey,
from?
what's the top 10 list?
Pardon?
What's the top 10 list?
In the top 10 list.
When is the top 10 list?
When is the top
I'm
10
talking-
list? The top,
See, we get
Hey,
this.
Dust
we get,
Boy,
we
what's
get
that
one
look
of these
for?
people every week. At least once a week when we do the call, somebody starts, hey, you guys look like Letterman. Have Letterman been on since the mid-50s?
the odd thing is usually it's one of my children.
Yeah, that's the odd thing. But I didn't know you named any after you.
Hey,
So I know
TJ,
you
put
ran through
that-
the names of the Bible for a while.
Right. There are a couple Jimmy
TJ, put that bottle down.
Juniors.
Jimmy Juniors, there's a couple?
There's a couple.
Giggle. Giggle.
I think this is TJ again.
Is this TJ again?
I heard the other guy named TJ.
Yeah,
I
I heard
heard
him. Yeah. You don't know TJ? You're
Sounds like a good guy.
You're a new guy.
It's not,
Okay.
Jeez.
This is Lucy's son, right?
Do we have the remote truck hooked up yet? Do we have that link to downtown East Lansing yet or no?
You got the remote truck yet?
There was little Jimmy.
Hey,
Jr.
what's the
from
deal with
Lucy.
that one plant in the back?
There
Right
was
behind you.
Actually,
Right
this
behind you,
plant,
Giggles. What's that plant?
when we first started back in the mid-50s, this plant was listed like just about down here.
You don't look like you guys started in the mid-50s.
Thank you.
When your
Well, thanks.
glasses and everything.
Thanks. Well,
and
Thank
your
you
suit
very
coat.
much. That's what we
Other
were
than
just
that.
saying.
Well, we were just talking about how, I think we've aged rather. I mean, Johnny
What's the deal with
Carson-
that,
What? Spit it out, Jimmy.
what's the deal with that, what's the deal with that, that plant behind you?
Yeah, there's a plant right there. Very good.
What's the
he's
deal
What
with
kind
the
of plant is that?
Okay, what's
the deal
this?
with the
What
plant
kind of
is,
plant is that?
What is this? It's
what
a
the
moss.
plant
Plant.
does is it grows.
What
with,
kind of plant is it?
It gives oxygen because sitting next to Jimmy for 40 years, you really need some
Photosynthesis
fresh air
is
coming in here
involved
from that
in the
side of the room.
procedure.
Believe
We
me.
give it
Put that
water.
bottle down.
Wait, no one's holding a bottle, unless you're talking to somebody in your
Maybe
house.
that's a problem at home.
I think.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Hey,
for
hey,
Thanks for calling.
don't cut me off.
Okay,
I
come
got
on.
one more thing to say.
Yeah,
One-
okay.
one more thing.
shoot.
What's the deal with that plant behind you guys?
The plant?
Yeah, what kind is it?
I believe it's a ficus.
What's that? What's the deal with it?
Well,
It's a
look it
type of
up, and
plant.
that's
What's the deal with that plant behind you?
there's room for learning at home there.
What's the deal with that
Cut
thing
this
now?
guy off.
Okay,
Hey,
I think we're
man.
done talking.
Good
to
night,
this guy.
Jimmy. I'll
Good
tuck
night,
you in
Jimmy.
later.
Thank you. Do we have the remote hookup
Boy,
set
I
up
got
yet?
some stupid kids.
Yes, we do.
We do. We've got. Tell you what. There's phones ringing, but we've got to go. I think RJ's waiting. We've got RJ White out downtown East Lansing to kind of give in live reports and tell us what's going on down there. Let's see if we can go to him. RJ, you there? Hello? RJ, can you hear us? RJ, do we have
Hello?
him or no? RJ, you there?
RJ.
Yeah. Can you hear us, RJ? Hello?
I can't, what?
Yeah, can you hear us? Okay, what's going on down there? Anything going on down
Oh,
there tonight?
yeah, hi, yeah.
Hi, yeah.
I'm just kind of downtown. Yeah.
So what's going on? Anybody down there? Any parties?
Pretty quiet. Not a
Yeah?
lot going on. Not a lot of people outside here. Since people going into the hotel over there, there's probably a couple of parties in there, but
Seen anybody?
yeah,
Talk
not
to
a lot
anybody?
of stuff going on down here.
Talk to anybody yet? See what's going on down there? Well, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty quiet. Pretty quiet. Not a lot of New Year's stuff going on.
Okay. Anything at all? Can you-
I haven't really talked to anybody. Just been kind of here waiting for you guys to hook up.
Well, does it seem like anything's going to happen? Anything at
No.
all?
Nope, haven't seen anybody. No, like I said, no one's down here. It's really quiet.
This is going well.
Not a lot of revelry. See, like you look over there,
Yeah?
it's pretty empty.
Okay.
Not a lot of people.
Well, just see if you can find something.
See some
anything.
kids going into Pinball Pete's.
Oh, okay, yeah. What are they doing?
That's pretty much about it. They looked like they were drunk.
Okay, we're having a good time then.
That's about it.
Okay. Well, we'll check in with you later then.
Okay,
How's that
well,
sound?
yeah, we'll keep checking back throughout the night if anything's going on, though I don't really expect it to.
Okay, well, we'll connect
Okay.
back with you later. Okay, thanks, RJ. Talk to you later. Wow, East Lansing, not really a hotbed of activity. Ain't exactly the Times Square of the Midwest that they make it out to be. Well, we'll talk to him later on. I think, first of all, let's get into the big festivities evening. First of all, this is very interesting. Our first guest tonight claims to be an actual future teller. He's going to come on.
Prognosticator.
Prognosticator, good word. He's actually going to tell us, give us some predictions for 1999, tell us what to look forward to. So I guess we have a big Tonightside show. Welcome to, what was his name again?
Futurio.
Futurio.
The amazing Futurio.
The amazing Futurio. So let's hear it for him. Big Tonightside show, welcome. Hello, Futurio. Welcome to the show. I think you guys got to switch seats. Help him out with his mic. Help him out with his mic.
It's right there.
It's right in the tree there. So just kind of clip that on your shirt there, Futurio. Would appreciate
Move
it.
this down with me.
Yeah, Jimmy. Just keep resorting back to that. So, Futurio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Excellent.
Okay then. Well, so Futurio, our research staff tells us you can actually tell the future.
Yes.
Is that true?
That is correct, sir.
Okay. Well, tell us what's some stuff you've predicted in the past. I mean, how do you know? How did you first come to believe you had this ability?
I first realized I had the ability when I shut my eyes and scanned the cosmic ether.
Okay. And
I was 10.
And what exactly did you see at age 10?
Many things.
Such
Strange and wonderful things.
Such as, I mean.
They were strange and wonderful.
Okay. I guess a big question I'd have. I mean, I know if a lot of people had this kind of ability that you claim to have, they'd use it to bet on things and you were happy. I mean, have you ever tried using it for financial gain or anything like that?
The
or did you use it for good use?
cosmic ether does not reward those who abuse its power.
Okay, well then. All right, I guess that's a no. Well, I guess let's get into the predictions. What can you tell us what's going to happen in the coming year? I mean, what sort of things do you foresee happening on the different fronts? Okay.
In an American suburb, a subdivision will be built. It will be named after a tree, or perhaps not after a tree, but its name will still evoke images of lush vegetation which was bulldozed to build the subdivision.
Is that rather general? I mean, that happens a lot in different cities.
I only scan the cosmic ether. If it gives me something obvious, then obvious is what I must take.
Okay, fair enough. How about some politics? Do you have anything in politics? Anything going to happen on the political front next year, perhaps?
Each member of Congress who has had an extramarital affair will resign. And every other member of the United States government who has had an extramarital affair will resign. And a trained chimp named Shecky will become our new leader.
A chimp?
A trained chimp.
Okay, trained chimp, all right.
Named Shecky.
Are you sure about this?
Yes!
How is a chimp going to become president of the United States?
The cosmic ether
It
does
tells
not
you,
explain.
It doesn't explain, you only interpret. Okay, entertainment then. Let's move on to entertainment. So what can you tell us is going to happen in 1999 with entertainment?
Hollywood's next $200 million blockbuster epic will spend most of its money on quality writing rather than spectacular special effects and overpriced actors.
Oh, now come on. That's just patently false and you know it.
Is not
$200 million.
$200 million!
Tell you what, why don't you just do a little free form here? Just, maybe you'll actually hit on something that sounds realistic. Just, top of your head, just give us some, like, quick ones. What else do you think is going to happen?
A man in Iowa will contract an intimate disease, and he will be cured by an embarrassing medical procedure.
That happens all the time.
Perhaps you would like something else then?
Yeah, just give us something else.
America's new exotic pet craze will be the octopus. Wait! Many urban areas will pass laws stating that pet octopi must be cleaned up after on city sidewalks. They will become known as Inker Stinker laws.
Oh, now come on. I'm not buying any of this. Jimmy, come on. What is this?
You're not paying me much for it either, are you?
Hey, you agreed to what we agreed to pay you, all right? Not a cent more, not a cent less.
I am the amazing Futurio!
Okay. Let me do a future prediction, all right? Let's see. I predict the amazing Futurio will be completely wrong and be seen to be a moron in the next year, and nobody else will hire him for their lousy shows or even a stupid children's birthday party.
That was blatantly unnecessary.
Yeah, well, if you can do it, I can do it too. Jimmy, got any
I'm
questions?
getting something!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
A classic rock radio station in the Midwest will play a Led Zeppelin song, and it will rock!
I think I've heard just about enough. Jimmy, you got any questions for him?
Yeah, I was wondering if you could do sort of predictions on a more personal level.
The amazing Futurio can predict anything.
I guess what I was just wondering is if you could predict the next time I'm going to have an embarrassing loss of control over my bladder.
Oh, for God's sake.
Allow me to scan the cosmic ether. Mr. Splendor.
Yes.
According to the cosmic ether, it does not take the amazing Futurio to predict that your next loss of bladder control
Yes.
will be January 1st, 1999. Wait! I'm receiving something else. Also January 2nd, 3rd, 6th, 12th through 14th, and don't even think about doing anything else the 3 weeks before Valentine's Day.
Can't believe we turned down Doug Henning for this guy. Jesus.
I am the amazing Futurio!
Okay, how about...
Quiver before my abilities!
Right.
Do you want your $200 or not?
Yes.
Then pipe down. You know, let's stop looking at the past. Why don't we kind of take a break now and look at... well, no, we'll stop looking at the future, take a break, kind of look back at the past.
Right.
It's tradition here on the Tonightside show to kind of look back and do something to honor celebrities and public figures who have passed on over the past year.
Right.
And Jimmy, of course, usually puts that together. Usually does a really nice job.
Thank you.
And
Thank you very much.
Actually, it's one of the few places where you shine on the program.
Thanks.
So I look forward to it
I'm
every
proud of
year.
it.
I think this year, though, something kind of, probably one of the most prominent celebrity deaths was the passing of Frank Sinatra.
That's true.
So Jimmy's kind of put together this really nice little montage of clips with Frank Sinatra, songs, that kind of...
Well, no, I didn't actually get the Sinatra thing together. We couldn't afford the rights to clips from any of the movies that he was in or any concert footage, so the Sinatra thing was a no-go. I'm sorry about that. I thought I told you. But.
Okay, so you probably had someone else then?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
did do a
you
tribute.
did like Phil Hartman or something, or?
No, boy, that would have been a good one. I didn't think of that.
Brodie McDowell.
No, the ape thing frightened me.
Akira Kurosawa did some clips of his films, some of his really great films. You
I'm
know,
sorry,
like Russia.
not familiar with the man's work.
And then who did you do?
I did. One of my favorite character actors is Esther Roll. Perhaps you remember her from. She played Florida on Good Times.
Good Times.
Yeah.
So you just have clips from Good Times. This might not be so bad if you do really nice music.
Well,
clips from Good Times. Clips from
no, there
film
aren't
work.
any clips from Good Times. We tried to get the station wouldn't let us use any clips from Good Times either.
What did you use?
And then we did want to maybe get some of her film work, but we sat around. We couldn't think of any films she was in. What we did do, however, was we rented a movie called Concorde, Airport 79 from the Airport series. Jimmy Walker was in that. Jimmy Walker, who was in Good Times with Esther Roll. And we've taken some clips that Jimmy was in, put them together. It's a very moving tribute to the actress Esther Roll, and I think you'll enjoy it.
So Esther Roll isn't even in this.
No, she's not.
So you used one of the Airport films instead.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Why?
Just roll the damn
Roll the
clip,
damn
would you?
tape.
Lay off.
In a world few hearts survive. All I know is the way I feel. When it's real, I keep it alive. The road is long. There are mountains in our way, but we climb a stair every day. The lift is up where we belong, where the eagles cry on the mountain high. The lift is up where we belong, far from the world below, up where the clear winds blow.
Time for me to do some flying of my own.
You know, it's probably the saddest thing I've ever seen on this program.
I know it. It was very touching. Oh, God bless me.
What are you two doing? You're crying. That was idiotic. That was monstrous.
I know it. It's a tragedy.
We have a caller.
Caller's on.
Hello,
Hello.
caller. Welcome to Nightside. Who are we talking to?
Well, this is Anthony.
Anthony, how you doing tonight?
Hi,
Probably better
Anthony.
than we are.
Nah, I don't know.
Did you see the tribute to Esther Roll that Jimmy put together?
Yes, it
What?
was, well,
It was well done. Thank you. Thank you.
I see you got that fortune teller there.
Yeah,
we
what
do.
did you
I
want?
am the amazing
Ah, shut the hell
Futurio!
up, buddy.
Yes,
Do
the
not
amazing.
confuse me with a common fortune teller, please.
Well,
Okay. Do you have a question
we
for
got
the
something
Futurio?
in common because, a lot of people tell me I have crystal balls, too. Oh!
Oh, hey, hello.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
there we
Hello.
go.
I used that one in our
Good night.
special in
You're
68,
gone.
so come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Good night.
Yeah,
So, I
thanks.
was wondering if you had any predictions for Giggles and Desk Boy there.
Giggles and Desk Boy. Do you have any predictions for us for the coming year? What's going to happen to Jimmy and I next
I have
year?
a
It's
new
a good
nickname
question.
this year.
Come on, today
Giggles.
there. Clappy.
It's better than
I've
sloppy
already
drunk.
been
Come
over
on,
Mr.
shut up there,
Splender's
Dutch boy, let
bladder
him talk.
control loss.
What about me? What's going to happen to me in
Hey.
the future there, Futurio? Do your worst.
Hey, put down.
He's thinking.
Come on, future boy.
You, sir,
Yes.
will write a hit song entitled 2017, setting yourself up nicely for a second round of career rejuvenating royalties.
You guys ever figure out what type of plant that was?
Futurio, I've got a question.
Uh-oh.
Would it be possible for you to make any predictions for our caller at home, named Anthony or possibly TJ?
I predict he'll get cut off.
Thank you. Thank you.
I predict he will purchase a pet octopus.
Okay, how about this, Futurio? We talked about celebrities passing on this past year. Who do you think, I mean, it might be kind of gruesome, but who do you think...
Who's going to buy
perhaps-
the farm in '99?
Thank you, Jimmy, for putting it quite so succinctly like that, and with a touch of class, germane only to you.
That's what I'm here for.
So, Futurio, what about it? Why don't you give us the odds, even odds, on who's going to buy it this year?
Actor, John Ritter.
Really? Why John Ritter?
He's getting fat and old.
Fair enough. Tell you what, I think we all need to take a breather. Let Futurio gather himself and
Wait!
get better. Oh God. Yes.
Grammy-winning singer, Christopher Cross. Perhaps you remember some of his light rock hits such as Arthur's Theme, Best That You Can Do, and Sailing.
Oh, him. Okay, Sailing. Yeah, it'll be good. I didn't like him. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we'll be right back here with more fun and go back to our man on the street for a live report from downtown East Lansing. And when we come back, Jimmy's going to do his medley of the hits of 1998. When we come back on the 41st annual Tonightside show, New Year's Eve Gala Extravaganza show program. So go ahead, go to the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Oh! Out of nowhere. Oh, geez, so means this is not good. Holy
And you know that
is illegal. Oh, my God! How long can he hold out?
Visibly threatening it.
Back, and Mike creates a diversion. Oh, and now he turns on Jesse. What is this?
evil full answer.
Mike Evans! He's not going to take it. If you're going to bring foreign objects into the ring, I'm going to bring foreign objects.
Mike Evans, perhaps getting even for his trouncing.
You want some too?
Oh, that's damn fine. Hello and welcome back to Tonightside Show's 41st annual New Year's Eve extravaganza. I'm Desk Boy, along here with Giggles and Futurio. Huge, giant bucket full of entertainment for you tonight. But I believe, first of all, we have a caller. Is Mike there?
Hello, Mike.
Hello?
Does this
Mike.
beat the hell out of Dick Clark or what?
Hello?
Mike!
Does this kick the ass of New Year's Rockin' Eve, or what's the deal, huh?
What?
We're better than what's on ABC right now, I'm sure. Fox, forget them.
Hey,
Hey, how's it
Hey.
going, Mike? What do you do?
Oh,
Happy
hey.
New Year.
it's Mark.
Mark,
Mark.
I'm sorry. We got
All right.
our
Close
staff.
enough.
Just wanted to call to wish you guys Happy New Year.
Boy, thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
We heard you had a question for Futurio.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
He's at your service.
Yes.
Do you have any, predictions for the oncoming year, like regarding money matters
Money
For
matters.
yourself or just in general?
for Futuro?
Oh, for Futuro.
For me.
He wants you to predict your own future in terms of financial matters.
Is that what he meant?
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Or do you? Oh, you don't want
Basically,
you want to predict how your
I
money?
wondered what's going to happen, what Futuro thinks will happen
In
for
the
himself.
Oh, to himself. Well, he's caring and connected. Of yours is very caring and connected. He cares about our guests. Well, go ahead, Futuro. He's giving you free range. Do a little bit for yourself now. Go ahead.
It is difficult to read the ether when I am the interpreting vessel,
Yes.
but I will make every effort.
Futuro, are you from...
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He's in a trance, pal. Slow down. Jeez.
So you guys like,
Hold it. He's almost done.
okay.
Unless you're on long distance, calm down, Jimmy.
Damn it! The man is in a trance. Shut your trap. Futurio,
What do
sorry.
you think?
Regular guest spots
What's going on?
the Nightside Show will lead me to prominent show business gigs throughout the country, securing my financial future for life.
You know, I wouldn't really be counting on the
So,
future
that's
guests,
kind of
on
a
the
negative
regular guest
prediction?
spots on the Nightside Show too much, Sparky. Okay? In fact, tonight might be your only one.
You dare call me Sparky?
It's my show.
Yeah, Futuro. I was wondering if you came from, like, you kind of have an English accent. Were you maybe born in Britain or Scotland?
Liechtenstein.
I was thinking more along the lines of Britain or Scotland.
Well, you can think all you
You
want, but he
think-
just told you Liechtenstein.
Where's that located? Is that located somewhere in Britain or Scotland?
Hey, RJ's ready to go via remote.
Hey.
Oh, we have our. Just a second.
Hey,
Thanks for your call, but
Thanks very much.
you were RJ.
we've got. I'm RJ. We've
How
got
can you be live by remote?
Right.
It's technology. I don't
Yes.
ask questions.
understand.
The boys engineering
Sure, I
take care of it.
understand
It's a miracle.
It's
of modern
amazing what
technology.
they can do.
About this.
What?
I mean, back in 1957, we could only get me live by remote via radio, but now we got me on TV, so it's not too
astounding.
bad.
Futuro, how does this occur? That RJ can...
He doesn't know anything about technology.
He
He's-
explained it to you.
Yeah, come on. Actually, okay, so he's ready. I mean, we got to get
This minute-
when they're ready. We got to get ready because the
Right.
satellite time costs a little bit.
Okay.
So, RJ, are there? RJ, is anything going on now?
Nope.
Okay, thanks, RJ. I guess now we'll go to Jimmy doing the what?
Oh, somebody's out there driving by. Oh, RJ.
No, still quiet.
Still
okay.
quiet.
Thanks, RJ. We'll talk to you later. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Nobody down there then at all, huh?
Zippo, nothing. Zilch, nada. Okay, thanks, RJ.
Wow,
I guess we have another call then, or what?
that was worth it. Boy,
Yes, we have Sam on the line.
Amanda,
Sam's on
Sam?
the line.
thanks for calling.
Giggles.
We want you to have a happy New Year.
Giggles.
Whoa, one warning.
You super glue your fingers together or something there?
Did I?
You got some weird looking little tick that's really annoying me.
I got some weird. Yeah. Well, there's a long story behind that.
Futuro yet?
Huh?
Futuro.
Jimmy doesn't
Futurio!
Futurio.
Oh, whatever.
Don't call him Cheerios.
Cheerios?
No, don't.
No, Futurio.
Don't call him
Tell you
that.
what, you know.
And
we're-
whatever you do, if you see him go into a
We're
trance,
kind of running
don't
behind.
talk.
I think we
I
need to
know
get
that's
to
Mark.
Jimmy's
I don't know
medley
what
of
the
the
heck.
Did
hits.
you have a point, caller?
What?
Do you have a point?
You know, I remember my first beer on New Year's too.
Yeah.
It's a magical time
It's
for any
nice.
young 11-year-old. It's
Seeing
really
the
fun.
kids out there
Tell you what,
experimenting.
nice talking to you. Thanks
The
for calling,
parents are out
Sam.
in a New Year's
Why don't we
party.
get into what we've been waiting for?
Right.
For a couple weeks, I've been hearing you down in your office, down the hall from mine, noodling around on the keyboard for a while.
Yes.
This is it, you know, your chance to shine musically.
Thank you.
Jimmy, doing our annual tradition of doing your medley of the best songs of 1998, and I guess let's get a hush over the studio, and we'll just go let you do your magic, okay? I'm expecting big things. This
Okay.
year.
Yeah, I've gone through the catalog of records from the past year, and I thought I'd just perform a medley of the memorable hits of 1998.
Yes,
1998.
That's what we just finished.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Song stylings of Jimmy Splendor.
Jimmy Splendor.
It's closing time. One last call for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beer, 'cause it's closing time. Hey, you cats don't have to go home, but I'll tell you, you can't stay here. 'Cause we're getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Thank you. Thank you very much. The hits of 1998.
I was moved.
Thank you, Futurio.
Two songs. The entire year of 1998.
Yes, sir.
Getting Jiggy With It and Closing Time. That's the only songs you had to play. The entire year.
That's all I prepared, yes.
Good. Tell you what, why don't we take a commercial break? When we come back, we'll have some Man on the Street interviews that our correspondents conducted. Then we have another guest coming out here talking about a little feature we usually do here on the Nightside program. That's our summer replacement show. So just sit back, relax, take a break. You're watching the Tonightside show, 41st annual, lay off the bottle, 41st annual New Year's Eve Gala Spectacular.
Some very young children are very big heroes. They save lives by calling 911 in an emergency. Help your children to be prepared too. Show them how to call 911 and explain when to call in a medical, fire, or police emergency. Make sure they can say where they are. Tell them not to hang up until the operator says it's okay. And teach them to call 911 only when there's a real emergency. A message from the Will Rogers Institute, White Plains, New York.
Hello, welcome back to the Tonightside
Hey, we're
show,
back.
41st annual New Year's Eve Gala Spectacular. You know, after that last segment, Futurio, what kind of prediction do you have about Jimmy's future in music?
I was deeply moved.
Thank you.
Deeply moved.
Thank you.
Touched, I can understand. Moved, I can't see. Okay, this year we tried some different. Our usual correspondent, Chick Ribbons, had some help going on the streets of East Lansing earlier on this week and asking people about their New Year's, how they plan to celebrate.
Oh, good. I love these.
Yeah, it's just kind of nice to see what the people or viewers, everybody out there has to say about what's
Chick
going
Ribbons is a good-looking man. I don't mean to sound fruity at all, because I don't swing that way. You
No,
know?
I understand. Hey,
But I'm just saying.
23
I
minutes
know
later, I understand, man.
He's a handsome man. Handsome as Rock Hudson.
We'll talk during the segment. What?
It's live.
What is?
Chick Wiggums.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's live?
This is the Man on the Street stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Man on the Street.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. We're going live to Chick later on. We'll get the satellite truck hooked up for that. But yeah.
Here's something with Chick Ribbons.
Yeah, here's Man on the Street interview. Chick Ribbons, he went out, gathered something, edited, so go ahead and watch.
Hi, I'm Chick Ribbons.
And I'm Mike Huggins.
We're here to wrap up 1998 with The Man on the Street.
And look forward to 1999. Yeah, so what are your guys' resolutions for 1999?
Well, I did a little overeating during the Christmas break, so I think I'm gonna try to lose 10 pounds and get back in the gym.
Okay.
What are your plans? How do you plan on losing the weight?
Just eat less food and then exercise.
Exercise?
Yeah, I think so.
Just to get a jump start on it, would you be willing to maybe do a couple push-ups right here?
Yep, I could probably do that.
All right.
A couple of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's good.
I could do that.
All right.
Not bad.
Well, it's pretty cold out, so we're gonna get taken off, huh?
Okay, cool. Well, thanks for helping out there.
All right,
Appreciate it. Thanks.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year.
Year. I could have done 20.
Tough year, eh?
Yeah, bad year.
What happened?
Lots of illness, lots of death, stuff like that.
Well, that'll do it, won't it?
Yeah.
Do you have any plans on how to make 1999 maybe a more positive year for you?
Yep. Have less people die, who I know.
Good.
More people stay alive.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Good. Are you ready for 1999?
Yes, I am.
Have you made any New Year's resolutions at all?
Yeah.
What are they?
They go home.
But as for yourself, exercise is one.
Exercise, walk every morning, yeah.
What about, do you ever do jumping jacks?
No, I don't do jumping
Those are good
jacks.
for you.
Yeah, no, I have a bad back, so.
Oh, you do? So that's no good.
Jacks
Do
are
you
out.
have any sort of exercise that maybe we could do right here just to get things started?
No, it's too cold.
Too cold?
I could stretch or something, but I'd have to lay down. It's
Okay.
too cold.
Maybe a couple jumping
If he
jacks.
lays down, I'll tell him what to do. Just pick up one leg at a time and bring it slowly. Bend your knee, bring it up to your chest there as far as you can. Don't pick your head up off the ground, though.
Have you made any New Year's resolutions? Things you want to change for yourself in the new year?
No, I'm pretty much perfect.
You got it down pat.
You bet.
Ladies, if you're looking for the perfect man, here he is. Mr. Math Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you for your New Year, guys. Happy New Year.
Yeah, thanks. Happy New Year. Thanks for helping out.
Let's see, New Year's resolution. Find some humility.
Become less of a pompous ass.
Okay, now the other one. You do that. Yep, you do that 5 times each side. Yeah.
What do you think the world has in store for itself in 1999?
I think it's going to be one thing is a lot of a Y2K crap scare, media hype. I think it's going to be a lot of that this year.
As a mechanical engineer, are you scared of that at all?
No, I mean, just because I know what it entails, and I think it's a bunch of hype, a bunch of people making a lot of money on something that's...
Including you?
Okay, now bend your knee, bring your leg up, and now pick it up straight. Unbend your knee. There you go. Now you do that 10 times.
Try to get a little of that Y2K money for yourself.
I'm trying, but no, I'm...
Play on people's fears.
Well, you got it, man. I'm more of a victim when it comes to that, though, right now, because I deal with computers so much, and everybody's saying, oh, is that Y2K compliant? Is that Y2K compliant? Just shut up about it and use your computer.
Should we try to help her think of a resolution?
Really?
Okay, let's see.
You smoke? Yes.
You're a smoker. What about quitting smoking?
No.
No plans to quit smoking. Are you married?
No.
You want to get married in the new
Maybe
year?
I'll get married in 99, yeah.
So maybe we should try to find a man for you in the new year? Do you have a good 1998?
No.
No, what was wrong with it?
There you go.
Hi, can we ask you a question?
Yeah, about the new year here?
We're just talking to people about their New Year's resolutions. Do you have any New Year's resolutions?
No.
No, you don't? We're trying to, well, if people don't have a resolution, we're trying to help them think of one. Are you married?
Nope.
You're not married? Well, would you like to get married in the new year, maybe?
Not on New Year's, no.
No. Well, no.
Right.
Right, but sometime during the course of the new year, maybe.
I find Mrs. Right.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Mike.
Mike, and what's your name?
Maria.
Maria, meet Mike. Mike, this is Maria.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a love connection.
I think we've got a love connection. Thank you very much. Happy New Year.
I don't give it 3 months. I don't know. He seems too needy.
How about you? Did you have a good year?
He doesn't talk.
Oh. Sorry, never mind then.
And then you do them together, just like the other one. There you go. You're all set.
What about New Year's resolutions? Have you made any resolutions?
Oh, lose a couple pounds.
Yeah?
Yeah, because you look fat. You look like a very fat man.
I didn't want to say. I didn't want to be the...
In fact, I was a bit worried for your health when you were walking up here. See, how's that guy walking? You know?
What about, how do you plan on doing that?
Well, working out.
Yeah?
Like doing what? What kind of exercise is you going to be doing?
Walking.
Walking?
No,
Yeah.
You like jumping jacks? You like to do jumping jacks?
Oh, no jumping jacks.
Either of you have any New Year's resolutions that you've made?
No, not that I'm going to share.
How about sit-ups?
Sit-ups?
It's a little cold on the ground.
Do you have any memories of the last year that you'd like to share with us?
Not with the public.
No? Okay. Push-ups.
No way.
If I tell you, I'll have to kill you. So.
Hello. Well, I'm frightened.
What kind of show is this?
What kind of walking do you do? That fancy speed walking? Do you have any resolutions for the upcoming year?
Don't die.
All right.
Feel free to do the push-ups yourself.
Will you give me $1?
How many you gonna do?
I'll do 10 push-ups right here for $1.
Clapping push-ups?
I'll try to do clapping push-ups. 10 of them for $1.
Okay.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
Mike Huggins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, is he going to make it? 6, 7, 8, close, 9, and come on, baby, 10. Oh.
$1, big boy.
That's $1. Pay up.
Let's give the boy a hand. Let's hear it from my baby. You know you gotta understand. Oh, maybe he's no Romeo, but he's my loving one-man show.
Well, I think we talked to some interesting people here today, didn't we?
Yeah, there was Matt, lovely guy.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, he's perfect.
We met the perfect man. And I think we learned some things too, didn't we?
Yeah, we learned that two lonely people can find true love, even in a hard city like East Lansing.
We learned to just shut up and use our computers.
And we learned that young married couples can be rather scary.
And we learned that, you know, we probably have to get in shape.
Oh, yeah, for the new year, lose some weight.
So I think maybe we got a good start on it out here today, but why don't we keep going, maybe do some jumping jacks.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Chick Ribbons.
And I'm Mike Huggins.
Wishing you
a happy new year. Should
1,
old
2,
acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? But old acquaintance
Feel the burn.
be forgot and days of
Push it.
old lang syne.
Yeah, baby.
2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Who hired him?
Excuse me.
What was the other old producer? Wasn't he who hired that guy?
I think so. They did fine work.
Yeah, but that Mike Huggins guy looks like kind of a weasel.
Yeah, he's sort of dorky looking.
Yeah, like huge ass geek.
He's no Chick Ribbons, but he did all right.
Well, I'm looking forward. I mean, Chick Ribbons did do a fine job on that. Looking forward to talking to him later on in the show about current
he's going to
events
be
and
back?
Yeah, we're going to, in fact, going back to Live Hookup in East
Great.
Lansing. He's there with RJ White. He's going to talk to him about the big stories of 1998. So look forward to more of him. Now, though, most of our guests left after the first segment of the show. So we pulled one of our production assistants in, and he's going to run some clips.
Talking to the staff again?
Yeah, it's like the writer's strike back in
Hey,
'86.
RJ?
Yes, sir.
Can I play 1999?
It's our director.
That's our director, Jesse Ball. You know how I feel about that
come
song.
on.
You know how I feel about that song.
Fine.
Okay,
Every New Year show has got to be played.
Exactly. That's why we're not going to play it. One, everybody's playing it because it's 1999. Two, it's like the
if I
one
played it
song
right
that I
now?
despise more than any other in the world. Okay, we're not
You don't
playing
like
it.
that song?
If I played it right
I don't
now?
like 1999. I was never a huge fan of Prince's, especially that song. Okay, because I knew that someday.
There it is.
Stop it! Hey! Stop!
That is a good song.
I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I just really want to. I like that song. It's got a good beat.
It's
If you're gonna
peppy.
play Prince, play Raspberry Beret at least or something, okay? Play something good, not that.
Peppy song. We got 20 minutes about to go.
Yeah, we
right?
got 20 minutes till the big New Year, so we gotta get hopping.
By
here,
the
okay?
way, counting down to New Year.
Yeah, we're counting down
To 1999.
1999 yet?
You know, I think maybe.
No, I don't think so.
maybe
I
it's
think
not
it's
a
still
bad
1998 for 20 friggin' minutes,
But
all right?
we could party like it's 1999.
Yeah, come
Well,
on.
party like it's 1999 when it's freaking
We'll get a leg up on
1999.
everybody.
Maybe, all right? Let's get the next guest
coming
out
around
here,
on
all
this
right?
song. Oh,
Next
wow.
guest. Stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, partying like it's 1999. It's our ow.
Thank you. Our next guest is production assistant here in the program. He's going to come tell us a little bit about what the production assistants do, even play a little bit of a clip of something he's brought along, the project they've been working on for several months. Let's hear it for him. Colin Brougham.
And as he comes in, crank up them tunes, baby.
No!
Hi, Colin.
How's it going, Jimmy?
Welcome back to the
All
show.
right. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Good to see you.
You got to get out of his way
I'm
so he can
trying.
get in there and put on the thing.
You're right.
Colin,
How's it
thanks for
going,
coming.
RJ?
Get your microphone out there. How long have you been with us here in the program? It's been about 10, 15 years now, right?
Oh, at least that.
When did you hire in? It was like summer
1843, I think.
1843. See, everybody on this crew is a joker.
Oh.
Why don't you tell us?
It's good stuff.
Tell us a little bit about what you've brought for us tonight. What is this little thing that you guys do down in the engineering department?
What did I bring in?
I think it was intern crap or something.
Did
like
you bring
Just enough?
You brought a clip, right?
A clip?
Mm-hmm.
There's some tape here with like
That's right.
rat crap on it or something. Like
No, that's intern crap. Don't mix it up now. Don't mix it up.
No, I was saying that it's got
What do you
real-
and the show takes a turn for the worse.
It's
ladies
got
and
real
Actually-
crap on it. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the guano?
We got 15
Yeah.
minutes till
Special
New Year's.
flavoring.
Let's
15 minutes. Okay.
let's slip it along. here,
Actually,
Sparky, okay?
I don't know why you guys asked me to do this because I don't have anything to do with that.
Because we need filler. Yeah, we need a body in
Filler.
the seat, and Futuro had to go make a phone
You
call.
know, I'm gonna make a guess about what this is about because I haven't even seen it.
Okay.
I think it's something about a Tupperware party somewhere over in Inner Mongolia, if I remember correctly.
Roll it.
Let's roll it.
So let's find out. Your guess is mine. Roll.
Actually, man.
I hit my head, I hear the phone ring. I was distracted by my friend Joe. I hit my head, now I'm left-handed. Lost my sublet to my friend Joe. I've lost my superpowers, I was invisible. I could just cut myself right out my will. I wasn't supervised, I had a real good time until I...
Hola y bienvenidos a Crap de Intern. Esta semana nosotros puse dinero para bills y necesitamos turnar hermosa y tímido estación para una brafel de español. Ahora yo conozco que tú saber que español porque no inglés hablar brafel. La acuerdo, la pregunta bien es muy fácil, amigos. Brafel de inglés son no divertido. Lo siento.
Hola, mi hermano Jesse, yo estoy de primavera. Yo toco ragas y colecto el dinero. No faco camango. Jugar fútbol canto cubeza. Hola, mi nombre es Aaron y limpio el baño.
Hola, me llamo Kevin y soy un chico fácil. Esta mi excusa de pornografía.
Tengo que limpiar el baño hace 20 minutos. Es mal. Un día pasado, yo vi a Kevin dormir en el baño.
Televisión por ver en bien. Estas las películas para mí.
Cuando mis clientes ven la acción cuando dormir a la silla larga.
Me gusta, voy al estudio para mí bailar con no ropa.
No, Japón. Más dinero. Juega la sola. Oigo el action entre aquí en mi libre tiempo.
En mi libre tiempo me gusta jugar con mis plantas ratas.
No trata de loco. La siento.
Juntos tú y yo en el sueño, luz de vela, sol eterno, di que es posible.
Hello, yeah, I guess that's what our interns do.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
We don't pay the interns,
we don't
though,
pay
do we?
them?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
It's a damn good thing if we don't. Hi, welcome back. You're watching the Tonightside
Gonna
Show's
need another hit
41st
after
annual New Year Spectacular. I'm here, RJ White, my co-host, longtime co-host, Jimmy Splendor.
Thank you.
And of course, we have the great Futurio.
How much time do we have until midnight?
Yeah, how much time we have there, boys?
Till it's 1999.
14 minutes till midnight. So get your party hats ready.
Getting
Get
close.
ready to go. Not too bad. We got our champagne ready, no problem.
Right, this one's
I
about
guess
gone.
next, seeing how we still have like 14 minutes left in this year, why don't we see if we have the remote truck ready? Are they ready for the hookup, East Lansing?
What are we going to see here? Is this the news and review segment?
Yeah, we're going to go out to RJ. He's going to be talking to Chick Ribbons. Just a quick rundown, recap of the news stories 98.
That should be exciting.
Yeah, he kind of keeps up on top of things. Be okay? We got the remote link up?
We're all set to go.
We're all set to go? Okay, let's go out there. RJ, Why don't you talk to Chick? Let's know what's going on, okay? Thanks, sir. Great. I'm here with our man on the street correspondent for the Tonightside show, Chick Ribbons. He's going to give us a recap of the big news stories of 1998, being a reporter and all.
That's right. As a reporter, I like to stay on top of all the current events here in our fine nation, the United States of America, and in fact, across the globe.
Okay, fair enough. Well, first of all, I guess the big story, it's been on everybody's minds, been all over the place, the whole Clinton affair. What was your reporting like on that this year?
Well, that's one I'm not familiar with. What happened?
The President of the United States, he had an affair with one of his interns. He was impeached 2 weeks ago by the House of Representatives. The President was impeached.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's something, isn't it? Oh, I didn't know that. No, that's a story I didn't cover. That politics really isn't my beat. So
you heard nothing about that. It was like the top story on every single print and broadcast news outlet from the past year.
No, as I say, that's not my beat. We had another guy probably covering that. I didn't hear about it.
Oh, okay. The entertainment then. The passing of Frank Sinatra, a huge story. People mourning for months about that. What'd you guys do for coverage of that?
Wait, I heard something. Frank Sinatra was a comedian, is that right?
One of the most influential forces in popular music in America for the past 60 years.
Sorry, yeah. He was the Italian guy, a good-looking fellow. He used to hang out with Joey Bishop, am I right? Didn't he sing Danke Shane?
Try something more basic. Final episode of Seinfeld back in May. A popular show on the air for years and years. Thank you. A popular show on for years and years. Went off the air finally to much acclaim. Fans went crazy. How about that? Did you cover that at all?
I didn't watch that show, really. Actually, the only show on television I watch is Coach. I like Coach. I'm a Coach man.
Coach.
Jerry Van Dyke, the trouble he gets into, he's a genius. I don't know where Hollywood found a fella like Jerry Van Dyke.
It's pretty much because he's Dick Van Dyke's younger brother.
Dick Van Dyke was a dirty, rotten communist.
Okay, let's try this. Why don't you tell me what stories you... What was your top story of 98? Tell me what you did cover. We'll go for that.
Well, I can do better than just tell you. We have a clip here of my favorite story of 1998, the top news story. It's the story of Lucky, the kitty who wasn't. Let's take a look.
What the hell are you talking about?
Thank you, Roop. Emily. This week, we've got a very special Chick's Picks for you. It's a story of an elderly woman, some clogged drains, and a beloved household friend. It's the story of Lucky, the kitty who wasn't. Now, Miss Sadie McGillicuddy of Grand Ledge, Michigan, had some clogged drains. Apparently, she'd been flushing too many papers down the laboratory. Well, she called the men of All Clear Plumbing to come over and make sure her plumbing was all clear again. Well, they came over to do just that, and after they'd been working for a couple of hours, they took a smoke break. Well, 5 minutes was all the time it took for Lucky, one of Miss McGillicuddy's 32 pet cats, to get his frisky little tail caught in the exposed pipes. Well, gosh darn it, if that cat wasn't stuck in there good, his little tail wagging away from the back end. But the community rallied together. There was a bake sale. They called the fire department. The Chamber of Commerce got involved, and they greased up that little son of a gun and got his kitty tail right out of that pipe. I don't know what lesson you want to take from this story, but I look at it like this. Whether you're the Prime Minister of Canada, a lowly newsman, or a frisky little kitty who just doesn't know where she shouldn't stick her nose, there's always someone out there who's going to be watching your tail and getting you back to Mrs. McGillicuddy's loving arms again. Back to you, Roop. Back to you, Emily. God bless you, Lucky.
That's your top story for 1998. A cat stuck in a pipe. A kitten stuck in a pipe. That's
right.
Everything that happened.
I think sometimes the personal stories...
History-changing events
the personal
all
stories.
over the place this year. A president getting impeached. It's only happened one other time in the history of this country.
But that's
a cat stuck in a pipe?
You know, that's not something people can relate to, what's going on with the president. People know about kitties and pipes.
That's insane. That's not news. It's a cat stuck in a pipe, for Christ's sake.
Look, what do you want from me, okay? I'm just a local small correspondent, the bottom guy in the rung of a local news outlet. I'm sorry if that's all I have. I'm sorry if that's not good enough for you, but that's what I had, and that's what touched me this year.
I'm sorry, I didn't...
Someone has to speak for the kiddies.
See, now you've gone and taken offense. Hey, back to you guys. Wait, stop crying.
Okay, well, that's our... Oh, not... That's our main correspondent for the news division here at Nightside. That's the Nightside show. Whoa, hey, watch it there.
Sorry, excuse me.
Jimmy.
8 minutes
What are you
to
doing?
go.
Open that up. 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes till the new year. I guess, before the new year's over, let's go into another tradition we do. We talk about resolutions, things we're going to do better in the new year.
Right, we did that.
Sometimes each year we like to kind of look back on decisions we perhaps made we aren't happy with, things we just kind of wish maybe we hadn't done in the past year.
Get it off our chest.
It's kind of like,
Start
cleanse
the new year
ourselves.
with it. Right, get a clean slate for the new year.
Exactly. Just get a bit of closure over the past year.
Mhm.
And kind of maybe we can use these as lessons and not make the same mistakes in 1999.
We
right?
call it our bitter regrets of the past year.
That's right. So I guess you start out with resolutions. I'll start with my first bitter regret.
Okay.
This one I really do feel bad about after everything happened. I regret telling Norman Fell he's, quote, no Don Knotts. And then he died a couple days later. Never got to say I'm sorry.
I regret telling my wife, my 19th wife, that she was, quote, no Aunt B after every meal.
Ooh. Okay. I regret paying $7.50 to see a Godzilla film without Raymond Burr in it.
I regret letting the studio hold my contract renegotiations during happy hour.
Oh.
That's
See,
a
especially
problem
for you,
for
that's a
me.
bad one.
Right.
I'm kind of sorry about this one, considering all the coverage you got, urging Carmen Electra to settle down. I didn't think she'd go that route with it.
I regret convincing Ginger to leave the group.
That was you.
That was me.
Ooh.
And I regret it now.
I kind of regret, for all the trouble it's caused, telling Patrick Ewing that he and the guys should hold out for more money. Yeah,
You know what I regret is cutting back on Grandma's medication just to save a measly 40 cents a month. You know what I also regret doing that whole regret off camera. But
yeah, same here.
Over to you.
You know, I kind of this is one I at the time it seemed like a good idea. It seemed sensible, but I kind of regret not accepting Brad Pitt's proposal of marriage.
And you know, I regret selling my soul to the Dark Lord Satan just for a lousy bottle of gin.
I thought you already did that a few years ago. Before that, for like for scotch or something like that.
No, that was those were my pants.
Oh yeah, pants. Remember that. And finally, you know, I think the biggest thing I regret of 1998, the thing that just caused me the most distress and problems, was that beef nacho platter at Chi-Chi's on May 9th.
Ooh.
That was, whew, man.
Yeah. You regret it. I had to do the show with you that night.
Yeah, well, usually I'm the one who's sitting there.
Stinko mundo gusto.
You freaking drunk
5 minutes
bastard.
to go.
That's right, 5 minutes to the new year.
5 minutes till we can party like it's 1999. That's what I'm looking forward to.
We're not playing the damn song. I swear to God, we're not playing it. Maybe we'll play like
not
5
even-
seconds. We'll see how it goes.
When
Futurio,
we get to
we're winding
1999,
down.
We can play it, right?
We'll see. Futurio, really quick. We've only got we got less than 5 minutes left now until the new year begins. What do you think's what do you think's going to happen in terms of like world finance? In terms of
Hey, there it is. Hey, for you viewers at home, we were dreaming when we wrote this, so forgive us if it goes insane.
Do you have a line in your pocket? Is it ready to roar?
Yes, yes, it is.
That scares me. Anyways, Futurio, why don't you kind of lay on us what you think's going to happen? Because a lot of uncertainty about the money markets, the economic problems in Asia. How do you think we're going to fare? We're going to get through this. There's going to be a huge worldwide recession, like some people are predicting. Keyboard.
Oh yeah, geez. That's not the right sound.
Still in a trance.
He is in a trance. That's not it. He's back.
Yes.
The United States will be overtaken as a world economic power by the island nation of Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
That could happen.
Formerly known as Ceylon.
How could 4 minutes left? How could that happen? How Sri Lanka? It's a small. What do they produce?
Don't underestimate the island nation of Sri Lanka.
Thank you. 3 minutes. And I guess while we were in the Chick Ribbons piece, one of our producers came in and told us that apparently on the Dick Clark special over on CBS, the New Year's Rocket Eve, one of their cameras went down live.
If you're watching here at home and you're thinking about switching over to the Dick Clark's Rockin' New Year's Eve, frankly, you've seen it, haven't you?
I tell you what's going to happen. He's going to be wearing his big CBS jacket.
It's been done.
He's standing with his earmuffs, you know, Mr. Teenage Clear as Hill guy.
Right.
I discovered all these bands 50s. And he's just going to be counting down with the giant lighted ball and just...
Take a break, Dick, because you're beating a dead horse as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's seen the New York thing. It's been done.
It's been done to death.
Come on.
Drop it. Oh, here comes the ball. Hey.
Don't make me come in there. Tell you what, we have time to go over to RJ really quick, downtown East Lansing.
Oh, is he still out there?
Now that it's like this close to New Year's, this close to midnight.
I bet
maybe now there's going to be tons of people down there celebrating.
Do
we have
Hold on,
him
he's in the
available?
bathroom right at the moment.
Oh, great. Figures he's in the bathroom. Okay.
Well, that's odd.
No problem. Okay.
That'll happen, though. He's probably been drinking.
Futurio.
Oh, he pulled up his pants. He's
What?
ready to go.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, RJ. Okay, RJ, are you there? How about now? Is anybody out there now? Anybody out there?
There goes that car again. Oh.
Hey. Anybody out there now?
No, still quiet.
Still quiet.
You tell
Nobody's there.
Jeez.
Boy, this is just not a toddling town, is it?
No. How much time do we have?
I don't know. You think because I think don't they lower the giant lighted keg in downtown? 2 minute giant light keg
How
down
many
there by
times
Ellis
have we
Taco?
seen that? They can't come up with anything new. Oh, that.
Yeah.
Here in Lansing.
Yeah, here in East Lansing.
No,
yeah.
I don't think they do anything like that.
I mean, I think the teens who hang out near Spartan Spirits
Right.
smoking between there and Bilbo's.
Usually
they all stand up and light all their cigarettes at once and take a big
Don't
drag.
they throw one of those kids off the top of the Marriott?
Oh, I think so. They light them on fire with
Something
lighter
like-
fluid
look
and
it,
drop
we're
them
in the
down.
final
Oh,
minute.
we're under a minute.
This is exciting.
Behold!
Yeah, you're going to tell us you predict that it's going to be the new year in about 45 seconds? Future
44.
boy? Pinhead. Let me just say I want to thank everyone who's watched us this year in 1998. I hope you come back in 1999.
Right.
I hope you stick with us. I just thank everyone for supporting us, keeping the show going. Jimmy, any really quick last-minute little things?
Boy, it's just, I want to say thanks to all the women that I was married to this year, and those...
How many was that, 4?
It was just 4 this year,
Okay,
so
good,
that's
good.
not bad. That's pretty good for me.
Wait,
And
hold on. We're coming into the 10 seconds. We're coming into the home
Anyway,
stretch.
I just want to say I love
Okay,
you
get
all,
ready. We're going
and
to count
I
down.
love
This has been
you.
fun. Yes, it's been fun. Here we go. 10, 9,
Right, and I also
8,
wanted to say
7,
to my kids at home,
Jimmy,
I hope
Jimmy,
you behave.
Jimmy,
and,
no, Jimmy.
And I've loved
We
working
went off time.
with you,
Jimmy,
Futurio.
Jimmy,
It was good to
it's
have
thank you, Jimmy.
Jimmy. So I just want to say, that I love this job, and I love
We
what
missed
I
it.
do,
What are you?
and that
Purple
I
Rain.
love
What
that I
the? We
was
missed it. We
here.
missed the countdown, you idiot.
It's over.
Yes, it's 1999. We missed it because you were blabbering on about your kids who you don't even know, you don't even talk to.
Well, that's a shame. Well, could we pretend?
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy
New
Year!
Woohoo! Where's that music coming from?
You did the same damn thing back in 1983.
Happy New Year, everybody. God bless.
You just want to...
Drive safe, too. Please. And thank you. And wasn't that a great New Year special? I think it was. I feel the love
Are
in
you
the
even
room.
sorry about what you've done? Are you
What
even
did I
sorry?
do?
The entire
I helped
program was about counting down to the
Had
new
a
year,
happy New
and
Year.
you caused us to miss the whole damn thing.
Well, I'm sorry about that, but we counted down afterward. It's not like, people know how that goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. It's 1999. Big one. But the main thing was about the love in the room and the look back we had and the look forward, and I think that's the main thing. If we miss the actual moment of changing over from 1998 to 1999, I don't know if that's a big loss. You think so?
I felt the love.
He felt the love.
Love?
He felt
Love.
the love. Dude,
Love?
yes. There's nothing but love here.
Yes,
We've had a
love.
great 41
This was
years
the
together,
suckiest New Year's ever.
and I couldn't be
We had
prouder.
no crew. We had no guests. We had this guy who just makes up these insane things out
The
of
great
nowhere.
Futurio knows all.
He's our guest for Christ's sake. The only other guest we get is some production assistant who brought in some bizarre tape that our little gnomes working down the engineering department album together.
I think with what we had, we did
We
pretty
couldn't
good.
even get clips of a second-rate TV actress who's been dead for 4 months. We had to use clips of Jimmy Walker.
That was a
J.J.
beautiful
Walker.
and moving tribute to Esther Roll, and I don't appreciate you ripping on it like that.
Did you put any work into that?
I put 5 to 10.
Is that your movie? That's your movie, isn't it? You didn't rent that. That's your movie. You just
I
picked
own
some
it.
video you had, just
Yeah.
lie under the TV
That was
set,
just a
and just slap
fortuitous-
something together.
That was just luck that I happened to have the perfect thing for the tribute in my house. But I don't think you should be ripping on our guests and on our fine crew that has been here helping us out and for 40 years. And I couldn't be happier with the way things sound. God bless you all at home, and Happy New Year, and Happy New Year to you. I know maybe you're not real happy right now, but I want you to have a happy and a healthy New Year. RG, what are you doing? Hold on now, I'm just, are you coming over for a hug? Happy New Year.
Bless you, bastard!
Hey, you Cheerio, help! Hey, Happy New Year!